So now we have replaced the needle or installed the needle. Let's wind the bobbin. So the bobbin case is here. We're going to open the top lid of the machine. And here you see a display of different types of stitches. All those that you see are included with this machine, and this machine can perform and make these types of stitches. So let's wind the bobbin. My bobbins are like this, and make sure you get the correct bobbin because it will not function correctly in your machine. And to get the size that you need to check your manufacturing guide. So I'm using the cross wind thread, and this is how my thread is looking. You also have other kinds of spools of thread, and even the corns. So this is my spool pin. So I'm going to slide my thread on that spin. These are your caps, and the caps go on the end of your thread, flat side to the thread and round side is to the left. This machine calls for a little space in between the thread and my cap, my spool cap. So let's thread. I'm gonna take the thread, go through step 1, around 2, around this pin counterclockwise till it clicks. This is my bobbin pin. This bobbin has a notch in it, and the spring on the bobbin is where I'll place this notch. And I'm going to take my thread and wrap around the bobbin 5 or 6 times. And here's the thread. Now I'm going to use my floor pedal instead of the stop and go. Although you can use this, but I will have to unplug my floor pedal. But I'm using the floor pedal to start my bobbin winding. And as you can see, it says winding bobbin. After the bobbin has finished winding, you cut the thread, release the light turns green, and you take your bobbin off, and it looks like this. So now you're looking at the bobbin case. I'm going to open the bobbin case and drop the bobbin inside. Place the bobbin turned like a P, in a P position. And drop it in. Hold the bobbin on the top, wrap it around the machines and cut. Cover your bobbin up, and that's it for the bobbin.